Hey troops, welcome back to the Litanah army. I'm Lit, and this is Fortnite Save the World, and we're checking out today this Sir Lancelot, and it's the new weapon that's in the item store today, so you can get your hands on this right now. Now, everyone's saying we haven't got a spear build. I was trying one out yesterday. It wasn't as great as what I wanted it to be, so I went back to the drawing board, I wiped everything clean, and I started again. So I'm going to show you the build that I'm going to use for this, and I actually think it's amazing. So you guys let me know what you think, and I know you guys will be honest, so I love that. So make sure you let me know in the comments what you actually think in there. But let me just have a quick look at the actual spear itself. So me personally, I've gone for double crit damage. So I've gone crit damage, and crit rating on there as well. So I've got 53% crit chance, 320% crit damage, which is way better than what we were doing yesterday with our little makeshift spear that we had, and it's got energy on there as well. And on there, hitting an enemy with this weapon grants +8 armor for 5 seconds, stacks up to 5 times. Now this crit rating here is usually got, you know, it comes with armor on it, so when you first get this, it'll have armor on it, and the synergies there between this armor and the armor it's got there. But I want to put out maximum damage with this thing, and I'll rely more on the hero build for the actual survivability of the actual hero. So let's go and have a look which hero I'm going to use, because this could actually surprise you who I'm going to actually use for this. So if we go over here, look, you saw that, you got a bit of a sneak peek. So Deadly Blade Crash, a hero who's been dismissed a lot over the years because, do you know what, she's not been great, I'll admit. We've been using her in, I've seen lots of people using her in the support team, but look at this, Corrosive Strikes. So melee attacks hits apply 30% snare and affliction, which deals 87% of the damage dealt each second for 3 seconds. That's pretty brutal. That's really good as a main ability. So I thought that would be really good, especially because we're going to need the affliction on there for another reason. I'm going to show you why. If you look down here, the two heroes I've got, these are the two spear heroes that you can actually put in there. Now, they're not actually great to have as the main hero, mainly because this one here, so Lotus Luna hasn't got Dragon Slash, so she doesn't really work as well as what this hero does. And then the other one, Lotus Edge, if we have a look at him, he's actually got increases spear heavy attack efficiency by 65. Now on their own, these aren't really good for what we're after, but they are really good to have in the support slot. So we're actually going to have the heavy attack efficiency up by 65%, and we're going to be increasing spear damage only against afflicted though. But what's great is Deadly Blade Crash actually applies affliction, so every critical hit applies a 30% snare and affliction. Now the great thing is, this is a crit build, actual crit build spear, so I'm going to be going for them crits quite often. The rest of it is all tamed around a Dragon Slash, so actually open up the fight, so she can go extend the range up to 3 tiles. We can leave behind the trail that we've got, the Dragon Slash trail, and then Return of the Dragon, the energy cost is going to be going down. So I think she's actually going to be super effective with the new spear. So what I'm actually going to do, just for a change, I'm actually going to jump into a public game, and I'm going to actually go, because I'm so confident in the build, I'm actually going to jump into a public game. Now, have we got anything? I'm going to use the 106. I've got a 106 and a 130 version, but I'm actually going to use the 106. So let's just have a look. We got any encampments? Yes, look, right here. So we've got a 100 encampment. So I'm going to go in here and see just how well this loadout actually holds up. So stay tuned and let's go and check out if it's as powerful as what it all looks. Okay, so I've not actually used this yet. I love that stabbing animation. That is so cool. Right, these are way too easy. Do you know, the way that it's taking them out is just far too easy. Okay, so let's actually get in there then. I love this fact that they've got new animations on them. Okay, let's take out a Stabby McStabby here. That is so good. So what's the heavy attack? Oh, the heavy attack's like a rush. Alright, that kind of works. Okay, we're going to use that Dragon Slash. We've got to kind of utilize it if we're going to get the best out of the build. I'm just like walking around jabbing everything, but this is so good. This is great. I mean, the Dragon Slash is up already, so I mean, I can use that. I'm just trying to play with the spear right now. But that is really effective. Okay, so let's go and try this out then. So we're going to have Dragon Slash up quite a lot. Right, okay, so the actual heavy attack then is where we run in. So we kind of run at them. But look at this damage it's putting out. That is nuts. Okay, so there's the Dragon Slash. Damn it! Helps if you face him for the heavy, right? That is really strong. Look at this heavy attack, look. So she kind of just like charges with it and does like a little lunge and carries them with her. But this has got survivability, you know, she's doing crazy damage right now. There's nothing that you're really fearing. There you go. Don't go off the edge. That is strong. She can more than hold her own. Don't forget, this is a PL 100 area as well. Oh, you got... Do you know what? I want that smasher. I want to see if I can hold up. What's the heavy attack like against a smasher? Oh, it does knock him back. Okay, so we've got the elemental here. This could all go... Wow. I mean, that was easy. That was so easy. All right, let's go and actually help with the objective then. Rather than go around playing around with smashers, we should actually go and help, right? Okay, let's go. Oh, I missed again. All right, I'm going to have to get more accurate with that heavy attack. But did you see that? We just one-hitted the blaster. Okay, I'm just checking out all the moves I've got here. All right, okay, good. All right, so, I mean... that is nuts. And I'm not even fully utilizing the Dragon Slash. If you're going to utilize this hero absolutely fully, then this is going to go absolutely crazy. That is so good. Okay, here we go then. So if you look, the damage it's doing, I'll literally just prod them and they go down. I mean, it's so simple. All right, here we are again. Let's go with that heavy. Oh, that was a Dragon Slash. Gotta get used to the buttons. All right, look. So if we get these lined up nicely. Oh, I mean, this is so great. I mean, you're literally just poking at things and then they're dead. Look, it just wipes them all out. It's so simple. I love this hero. I mean, you're not going to keep up with, like, you know, the stare down southies and things like that, but it's still pretty good. Oh, someone's got us a fire. Thanks. I mean, I don't think that this build can be optimized. I mean, I'm not having no issues whatsoever. No issues with survivability. No issues with, you know, with damage that I'm putting out. Everything's absolutely fine. Okay, so this will be a good test then, because this is the super encampment. So if we die here, then we know there's room for improvement. I mean, just look though. It's so good. Can I reach him from there? Yes, I can. Pretty much everything goes down. I absolutely love it. Damn it. I've got to get more accurate with that. All right, we've got to take her up there as well. I mean, we took out the blaster super easy at the same time, to be fair. And don't forget, I've got Dragon Slash. I could be doing even more damage. I'm just trying to show off the spear. Okay, let's get on that taker. There you go. And you can get yourself out of damage really well, just because you've got the heavy attack. It's weird not having the, you know, not swinging the spear like all the other ones have. So every other spear that we've got, you know, it's always been a wide, slow swinging arc, whereas this one is a lot more jabby. I love it. I mean, this is the best spear in the game. I mean, I know as YouTubers we put that in titles all the time. You know, is this the best one in the game? This is the best spear in the game. Absolutely. I mean, this is one of my favorite weapons. I mean, I'm going to be playing the game all day today. I think this is going to be my go-to build today. This is what we're going to be using pretty much all day. So if you see me in game today, which a lot of you do quite regularly, then, you know, this is what we're going to be using. Did you see the lag there? I mean, look, she takes out blasters so simple. This is such a great weapon. There you go, get the heavy attack in. You just fear nothing. There we go. I mean, even the heavy attack on the takers. Now, I know there's a little bit of a bug on this at the minute because you get a bit of knockback. I saw David Dean's video on this, and you get a little bit of knockback if you're hitting the death burst clouds, which we haven't got on this one. So if you're hitting the death pools, if they've got the actual, you know, the death pools around them, then it's giving some knockback. But you know what? I'm okay with that. We've had much worse bugs in the game, so I'm all right with that. I mean, just look. Come on. I never hit with those stars. What is wrong with me? Okay, here we go then with the heavy attack. And look, we are absolutely, like, you know, we are actually absolutely covered in husks here, and we're fine. Look, that's a blaster. That is it. So easy. It's just like, you know, you just jab it twice, or a bit more if you've got a bear, whichever. Let's get the Dragon Slashes in. I mean, to be honest, if you're going to use this hero a lot like we're going to today, then what we are actually going to need to be doing is using Dragon Slash a lot more. But the Dragon Slash comes up in no time at all. I mean, looking at the hero, if we put the Dragon Slash on now, 10 seconds, that's it. That's nothing. I mean, that's absolutely fine. 10 seconds for the next Dragon Slash, and then we can get in them again. And then in the meantime, we've actually got almost a second Dragon Slash where we can be using the heavy attack all the time. There you go. Dragon Slash is back. Everything's already dead. Oh, wow. I love this. Okay, let's go. Let's use the actual Dragon Slash on this one a bit more. Okay, heavy attack. Nice. I absolutely love this spear. This spear is what I've been waiting for. This is so, so good. Okay, here we go. I mean, let's get the heavy on there. Done. I mean, let's look at my energy. It's fine. You just feel really, really comfortable. I know ninjas are good anyway in this kind of scenario, which is great. There you go, and Dragon Slashing. You've just got absolute control of the encampment. We could absolutely solo that, I'm sure. So that was a spear then. We used that as a 106 in a 100 area. I have got the 130 version. I've took this all the way up because that's what I'll be using most of the day. Let's face facts. But I've gone double crit damage on there, crit rating, energy on there, and then damage. And I've actually took the armor off. Hitting an enemy with this weapon grants plus 8 armor for 5 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times. Do you know what? That hero was absolutely fine in there. Do you know, with the build that we've got, relying more on the hero than the weapon to keep you alive is better. And we'll use the weapon to put out max damage that we absolutely can. And that was just so, so effective. Now, if we have a look at the hero again, so this is the loadout that we've got. One thing that you'll know on this channel, anyone who's seen like the Cloak Star video and some of my other videos, if it's a bad build or the build's dying a lot, I will show it on, you know, I will show it on camera. I don't edit my deaths out or anything like that. You know, I know PewDiePie not died once and all of that. I don't do any of that. I just actually leave it in. So if I do die and the build's failing, I will leave it there. But that hero more than held her own. And I think the reason is the synergy on this build. Did I just use synergy in a video? I did. I'm going to use it again. But the synergy on this hero just all works so, so well. You've got the affliction that you're going to be applying from your main hero ability. You've got dim mak, which is great. So your shadow stance is going to be revitalizing your shields. Then you've got wings of the dragon and tail of the dragon and return of the dragon, all going to improve your dragon slash. Wings of the dragon is the range. Tail of the dragon leaves a trail behind you, and then return of the dragon decreases the energy cost. So we were getting that back every, what, 10-20 seconds, something like that. It took no time at all for it to come back, so we could have been putting out huge damage. I was trying to show off the spear a bit more, so we weren't using that very often. But if you're in a proper encampment mission like you guys are going to be doing, then what you're actually going to be using is that dragon slash all the time, as often as possible. Then we've got pointed fury, so increases the heavy attack efficiency by 65%. That's massive. And then you've got poking holes, so increases spear damage by 25% against afflicted, which we're going to be doing all the time with the high crits that we're going to be putting out. So do you know what, guys? I think that's the best that the hero can be, and I think that's the best that you can get out of the spears. But let me know in the comments down below. I always love to know your thoughts on that. I love the fact that this hero's come back in, and I love the fact that the way that the game's changed now, that we've actually got a change on the meta. So the meta's very different, but in a good way. I think it's really positive, and I think things are going really great for the game at the moment. But let me know what you think down below, guys. Is there anything you would change on this build? I don't know. If you're not part of the Litanah army already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you are one of the troops, then make sure that you drop a like, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching this today, guys.